Welcome to Closet Coaching, everyone. I want to talk about healing and food as part of your identity system, meaning that sometimes if we've struggled with food for long enough, and body too, it becomes part of who we know ourselves to be, even the struggle itself. So it's like the idea of becoming the identified patient in your family, where you're the one who has the problems with these things, like food, And even as we pursue recovery, that may be a thing where it's like we go from pouring all of our attention into dieting and body control, and then now we're pouring it all into recovering from that and healing from that. And it's still keeping our attention on food and body. And it sometimes can feel threatening to recover, because it's like, well, if food suddenly becomes less meaningful to me, and if my body is not like the thing anymore, well, what's going to be there? And so sometimes we cling almost to staying in this cycle because we don't know what's on the other side of it, because we've just never gone there. We don't have a template for that part of us. And so just being aware of that and understanding that you can absolutely continue your pursuit of recovery and integrate all of these things alongside an exploration of who you are outside of those things and what your life wants to look like when this is no longer the main event. That these things can be compatible, and in fact probably are best compatible, because rather than ripping the Band-Aid off really fast, it's like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. I'm still going to be focused on food and recovering and healing my relationship with food. And I'm also going to start exploring in this area and in regions of my life that have nothing to do with food. And that's safe too, and you kind of like make your way there slowly. Anyway, I hope that's relevant to some of you and hope it's helpful. See you tomorrow.